Abdullah is a 4-month-old patient who traveled from Kuwait to Houston for us to perform a repair of a spina bifida type defect. In Abdullah's case, he had a spina bifida defect where the bony elements of the spine did not totally enclose his spinal cord. And as a result, a portion of his spinal cord grew outside of the spinal column, actually into the structures of the skin. And this resulted in his spinal cord being tethered or being attached and not allowing the spinal cord to grow and expand like it normally would during birth and growth and development. It's a very delicate type surgery. We're working with neural tissue, so we're working with the nervous tissue. During surgery, we use special instruments where we actually would stimulate various nerves to identify what function they serve.
That's a
So we
cute
can make
kid.
sure that when we cut the section of the spinal cord that's non-functional, the very distal end, that we didn't section any nerves that were important for Abdullah in terms of his neurologic function. We have very favorable prognosis for Abdullah. We were able to section the tethered cord and resect the lipoma and repair the defect that was in the spinal column in the little covering of the spinal cord. So
Look at the
overall, we
eyes,
expect
it's
very
so
good
cute.
outcome for Abdullah.
Seeing cute kids made me want kids, even though I don't want kids, but they just so cute. But I love seeing stories like this where they save somebody's life and God puts the right people in his life to change it. Because a lot of people die from spina bifida. You know, they tell people that spina bifida could be worse than what it is, but when you got God on your side, and when you got faith and when you believe, you know, a doctor can't tell you something that better than God can, for lack of a better words. God can't tell you, the doctor can't tell you something God can't tell you more of. God knows more than a doctor. God knows what's gonna happen before a doctor knows. Like God knew, if you were born with spina bifida, God knew you were gonna be born with spina bifida before the doctor knew. When you were just semen in the testicles, God knew you were gonna be born with spina bifida, and He already made sure you was protected and you were okay. You know, life ain't perfect, because I know some people might think, oh, well, if He knew, then why didn't He just take it away? Like, that's just the way of the world, man. Sometimes things happen, man. You know, I don't have the answers to everything, so I can't answer all the questions that people may have about why this happens or why that happens. Just know that you're blessed. I'm blessed. My spina bifida could have been way worse, or I could have got a worse health issue. I could have been born with AIDS. I would much rather have spina bifida than HIV or AIDS or herpes, because those situations seem way worse than what I got. It's almost like pick your battles, man. Nobody's life is perfect. To my knowledge, I can't name nobody with a perfect life. Even people I know who grew up in a nice house with both their parents and they never had to struggle, they still got problems. They might have a baby by a woman they don't want a baby by. The baby mama might be crazy, or they might have problems at their job, or they might be getting bullied, or you never know, man. Like, everybody has their own struggles, and I thank God every day my struggles is what they are, because they could be way worse. Now I'm about to hit y'all with another top 5 foods with folic acid. Remember, it's like a 70% chance that your child won't have spina bifida if you have the perfect amount of intake of folic acid. That was a tongue twister. Anyway, sunflower seeds, number 1. I love sunflower seeds. If you know me, you know I love sunflower seeds, man. Sometimes I gotta chill out on them because they make your lips dry, they make your mouth dry, then they make you bloat, and they make you hold water weight. It's all bad. Number 2, pasta. I love pasta. I don't know if I put pasta on another previous list. Hopefully I didn't, but I love pasta. You know, I like shrimp Alfredo. I don't really like chicken Alfredo. It's cool. I guess it really depends on who make it, but shrimp Alfredo, you can never go wrong. Number 3, orange juice. I absolutely love orange juice. No pulp. Pulp is nasty. Number 4, water. Water has folic acid in it. Drinking water right now. Number 5, eggs. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all a daily intake of eggs, man. Eggs help a lot of stuff. You know, it got protein in it. folic acid in it, all kind of stuff, man. So make sure y'all get y'all daily intake. Now look, every food has a different amount, and everybody's body requires a different amount. So do your Googles and do your research and find out everything you need to know about folic acid and how much you need. And, let the body take care of itself. Let the food take care of the body so the body can take care of itself and so it can take care of the baby. I love y'all. 379, I think, or 378. 370 something subscribers, and I love all y'all.